Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel, or hello if you're new. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. If you are new to my channel, then hello, my name's Libby and I'm so happy you've clicked on this video, and I hope you are ready for our first ever Christmas video on this channel. Yes, this is the first year I've actually been on this channel for Christmas, so I'm so excited that I'm finally getting around to filming one of these. But today we are starting off the Christmas series right by filming a gift guide video. I quickly just want to really apologise for the background. I know it is not Christmassy at all. There is a Decorate With Me for Christmas video coming up very soon on this channel, but I haven't got around to filming it yet, and I thought a gift guide video would be very important to get out as soon as possible, so that's why I haven't decorated my room yet for Christmas. I just haven't decided to do so yet, but I wanted to get this video out as quick as I possibly could, just because I want you guys to have as much time as possible to see it before Christmas and hopefully get all your gifts ready before Christmas too. So I feel like uploading this still in November is a really good time to do so, because obviously that's when you start properly buying Christmas presents, or at least that's what I do in my case. Considering how crazy this year has been, I feel like it is flying by, and I already feel like I'm running out of time till Christmas already, even though we're still only in the middle of November. And I feel like Christmas is going to be really different this year as well. Obviously we don't really know what's really going to happen yet. We don't even know if we're going to be able to see family yet or not. It's just a really big concern and a little bit worrying as well, if I'm honest. But I want to lighten the spirits in today's video. I want to give you guys some ideas for Christmas and maybe some gift ideas for this year that you haven't thought about yet. The majority of this video is going to be based around gift ideas that you can give to women. However, I feel like a lot of these you can adapt to suit males as well. If I'm honest, I just find women a lot more easier to shop for. I feel like there's a lot more on the market for them as well, and a lot more that they are interested in. I don't know why I struggle with buying presents for men so much. I've always struggled with buying presents for men, but like I say, I feel like there are a few things in this video that you can adapt to suit men as well. I have got an awful lot of stuff to run you through, so I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm really excited to show you all my ideas that I've come up with, even though some of these are a little bit basic and items that you can probably guess and items that you probably already have picked up in the past. I feel like there are also some really good and new ideas in here as well. Starting off this gift guide properly, the first thing that I think would be a really good idea to pick up is of course candles. This suits absolutely anyone. Girls love candles, but I feel like boys like them equally just as much as well. And actually at the minute candles are really fashionable as well. A lot of people are picking them up just to have on display rather than lighting them and using them. In particular, some candles that are really popular for more interior design are the bubble candles, as well as the female body candle too. A lot of small businesses on Etsy are making these, and they are really nice looking, and I think they'd be a really good gift as well. Obviously, as these are a lot more interesting looking, they are a little bit more expensive, so people probably wouldn't pick them up for themselves. So I think it's a really good gift idea, and obviously it doesn't matter if they do double up on them as well. Another type of candle that is really in fashion at the minute are the taper candles. A lot of people are DIYing these and making these into different shapes and different molds. I'm sure you've seen a lot of these videos on TikTok. A lot of people are doing them. I personally think it's a really fun idea. Obviously you can DIY them yourself, or you can buy them on Etsy again and shops like that. Very similar to buying a normal candle, but if you do DIY them, it's a really nice way to put a bit of extra love in your gift too. One type of candle I really like using are wax melts. These aren't necessarily a candle, however they are made out of a candle, if that makes sense. So for this, not only can you buy the wax melts, but you can also buy them a wax burner. There's mainly two different types of wax burner that you can buy. You can either buy the one that's powered by the tea light underneath and then you put the wax in the top, or you can buy an electric wax burner as well. And personally on my Christmas wish list, I am really interested in getting an electric wax burner, just because they are a lot safer and you do feel a lot more comfortable around them and leaving them by themselves, and you can get them in some really pretty patterns and designs as well. So I think they're really fun. They are a really good gift for people, and with all of these you can even make a hamper if you do want to spend a little bit more money. You can put loads of different kind of candles in and just make it a really luxurious and generous hamper. One other thing that's sort of related to this, which I picked up earlier in the year, is an aromatherapy diffuser. Again, these are very popular at the minute. A lot of people have them, including me. I absolutely love mine. I put it on all the time. A lot of these diffusers that you can actually pick up do actually have lights inside of them, so not only do they make your room smell really nice, they are really lovely to look at as well. Most of the time I put my diffuser on just as a lamp, and then later in the day I do put the scent on as well, but you can just use it as a light, which is a really nice idea as well. And obviously again with an aromatherapy diffuser you can get all the different scents as well, so it'd be a really nice gift to give someone, almost like a bundle, and it's probably something that they haven't thought of picking up themselves before either. I would say another thing that's been really popular this year is interior design. I don't know whether this is due to COVID and being locked indoors for most of the year and spending more time in our homes and spaces, but I feel like a lot of people are very interested in interior design at the minute and picking up pieces to make their homes more luxurious. So there's a few things that I thought of regarding this. One thing which is very popular is resin at the minute. A lot of people are doing resin crafts and creating stuff out of resin. If you don't know what resin is, it's basically like a very moldable plastic that you can make into lots of different shapes and figures and all things like that. Very similar to the female body candle which we spoke about earlier. You can do this in resin as well, which is a really nice design design and look. But you can also get loads of other things made out of resin as well, and the best part is most of the time they are customizable as well, so they can be a really personal gift made exactly for whoever you're gifting it to. Another interior design item which are really popular at the minute is Pampus Grass and ceramic vases. Now I'm sure you've seen these before, they've been on social media absolutely everywhere, and I completely don't blame them. They are so beautiful to look at, but I think it's a really good idea, especially if you do usually give someone a bouquet of flowers as their Christmas gift. Not only could you get Pampus Grass, but you could get dried flowers as well. They are a really nice look and very in at the minute, and the best part is they never die, so you can literally just leave them up on a shelf and they will look just as good as when you first got them, so they are a really good gift. These are a little bit more expensive, but considering they last forever, they're definitely worth it, and they do look really pretty and stylish at the same time. Following on with the theme of flower bouquets, another thing that you could get is actually a sweet or chocolate bouquet. These have been really popular in the past. I'm not sure how many people get them nowadays, but there are loads of places online that you can get them from. They are really easy to pick up, and again, these are very customizable as well. You can literally put whatever sweet or chocolate you like in them. Another really good idea which is very similar to this is a pick and mix box. I've seen a lot of these going around. A lot of people have got these while being in lockdown, and basically the clue is in the title. These are actually a selection box of sweets that can be posted through the letterbox and delivered straight to your door, so it's a really good gift for someone if they do live a little bit further away and you do struggle getting your gift to them. This pick and mix box can be delivered straight to their house. You don't have to worry about getting it to them, and it's a really nice surprise as well. One item that is always a crowd pleaser, especially for women, is jewellery. I really like jewellery, and I think Christmas is a really good time to get some more statement pieces in, items that you're not necessarily going to wear every day but are really nice to have for now and then. One company I personally really like is Boho Moon. I've done a few videos of them on my channel, and they do sell really nice statement jewellery which is really affordable too. If you want a similar vibe but you want to spend a little bit more money so it lasts you a bit longer, another company I've come across is About London, and I'm actually yet to buy something off of here, but I really like all the things that they have, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making a purchase in the future. Like I said, this company is a little bit more expensive, but it's sure to last you a lot longer, and even some of their necklaces you can engrave and personalize as well, so it's a really nice personal gift to give someone. Something I picked up earlier in the year which is a really good idea for a gift is a gel nail kit. Again, you can do this almost like a hamper. You can make a little bundle for them and you do get a lot for your money. The gel nail kit I picked up was actually off of Amazon, and it was from a brand called Beetles, and it's really good. It really impressed me, and it wasn't that expensive either, and when you type it into Amazon they do have a really big selection of different colorways and different color patterns you can get of them. You can get normal nail varnishes as well as glitter ones too, so the selection is just massive, and you do get a lot for what you pay for as well, so that could be a really nice gift for someone, and then you could buy them a UV light as well if they didn't already have one, and it would be a nice little gift set that I'm sure they would use an awful lot. Another item you can't go wrong with is perfume. This works for both women and men. Everyone loves to smell good and always have a new scent in their collection. Some perfumes that are a little bit more expensive but I really like is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess and the Kat Von D Saint perfume. I switch between both of them. One is more of a summery scent and the other one is more wintry, but I really like how they smell, and if you haven't tried them out then I would definitely say that's a really good gift to get. Some other perfumes that I really like which are a lot more inexpensive are the Zara perfumes, and they have a massive selection of them as well. I think the most expensive perfume they stock is about £20, but on average they're about £12, so that is such a steal. You can even purchase a few of them and give them both because they aren't expensive at all, and like I said, there is a really big selection of them as well, so you definitely won't be disappointed with them, and it's a really good stocking stuffer as well. Another thing that's on my personal Christmas wish list this year is actually a weighted blanket. Again, I feel like this would be a really good gift to give to someone who's really into their interior design and like how their space looks. A weighted blanket is really good because it's meant to help people who really struggle to sleep or really struggle to de-stress, so I do think that would be a really thoughtful gift if you do know some people are struggling to calm down and relax, and I do think people would be really appreciative of it as well. The other blanket I'm really interested in is a chunky knit blanket, and these are very expensive. I don't know why they're so expensive, but they do look amazing. If you buy the wool, I'm sure you can DIY them pretty easily as well, but these just look amazing. They look so comfortable and so cozy. I feel like a lot of people would be happy getting one of these in their stocking, and it's also a really nice gift to give. It's a lot of present. It looks like a really big present and looks like you've really spoiled them. Something else that's very popular for this year is buying coffee table books, not necessarily books to read but more books to look at. One book I personally got for my birthday which I am so happy with is the Home Edit book. This is a really good present for someone who's really organized and loves their space looking neat and tidy. And one book that I actually have on my wish list for this year is the White Company book as well. This book is so beautiful. It's a little bit pricey. I think it's about £30, but it's a really nice big chunky book, and it's got a lot of lovely photos in, and I think generally that would just be a really lovely book to have on a coffee table one day in a future home. And obviously of course you can get the generic designer books that everybody has in their house, the Tom Ford book, the Chanel book, the Louis Vuitton book. I feel like a lot of people nowadays do do have books like these in their home, just because they are so popular. Again, they are a little bit expensive, but people will know that as soon as they open it that you did spend a lot of money on it, and I'm sure a lot of people will be very appreciative of it as well. One thing I personally feel like you can't go wrong with, especially after the year we've had, is loungewear. Loungewear is so important. A lot of people are wearing it all the time now, not only indoors but outdoors as well. It's just so comfy. It's like smart pajamas. I honestly love it so much. I've got so many different loungewear sets, help you look dressed up but still really comfortable and cozy at the same time. There's tons of loungewear brands. They are very popular at the minute, but one I like in particular is the Angel collection. Again, this is a little bit more expensive, but it's completely worth it. Their quality of clothing is so good. You can also get really nice loungewear from companies like Victoria's Secrets and the brand Lounge as well. And then a little bit more of an affordable company's loungewear is actually Zara's again. I really like Zara because their clothing is always really well made, even when it is a little bit more affordable as well, and their loungewear is exactly this. They sell loads of different loungewear pieces and they are all really good quality, and you can pick up some really affordable pieces as well. And the best part is the majority of them are matching sets, so again you can pick up quite a few pieces and give them to someone as a full gift. Another clothing item which I feel like people are always happy to get is a new pair of trainers. Trainers are insanely popular at the minute. They are mostly what I wear the majority of the time whenever I go out, and it's really nice to get a new pair of trainers every now and then. At the moment, chunky trainers are very popular. They have been for quite a while now, and I have got my fair share of chunky trainers in my collection. Two styles of trainers which I like in particular are the Nike Air Force Ones. These are extremely popular. I feel like everyone and their mum has them, but there's loads of different styles of Nike Air Force Ones and loads of different colorways as well, so I feel like there's going to be something on there that suits you or whoever you're buying for. Another pair of trainers that I've picked up recently is the Nike Techno. Now these aren't too well known about, however I feel like a lot of people would be happy with getting them. They are just your really basic chunky trainer. They are really well made. You know they're going to last you a really long time, and considering they're Nike, they're not actually that expensive, and I did get my ones at a discounted price as well. And like I said, they're not very well known about, so it might be a nice gift for someone who does already have a lot of trainers, or maybe like stuff that's a little bit different to what everyone usually has. Another gift set idea that I had for someone is I thought you could create a self-care kit made of all luxury self-care items that people probably wouldn't buy for themselves. Obviously this is a really good idea because you can make it cost as much or as little as you want to, and include all different items that suit the person. Some companies I definitely recommend is Glam Glow, which make the face masks and skincare. They are a really fun gift to give to someone because they have lots of bright colours and glitters in them, so it seems a little bit more like a gift and a little bit more fun as well. I also really like the brand Rituals. You guys know I absolutely love Rituals, and even though they are a little bit more expensive, their products are definitely worth it, and all the scents of their items stay on your skin for so long. It is such a luxurious item and it's so nice to use. Another little bit of a different item as well that I've only just recently become interested in is the Karen's lip oils, and these are again a little bit more expensive. I think one of them is about £19. Hopefully they'll do a gift set of these over Christmas time because they are extremely pricey for what they are, but they are so good. They make your lips feel so nice as well, and again it does just feel like a really luxurious product. For Christmas particularly, I really like picking up sliders or slippers for people. A little bit more on the pricier side, a pair of slippers that I'm really interested in are the UGG ones, the ones that kind of look like sandals. I think they're really cute and a really good gift for someone if you do want to spend a little bit more money, but obviously you can get more affordable pairs of slippers as well, and they work just as good and can be just as nice as well. If you've got someone in your life who does enjoy being organised and having their space be clean and tidy, I would really recommend picking them up a planner or some stationery items. There's absolutely loads of these on the market at the minute. You can get all different types of planners and all different types of stationery. One that springs to mind is a Law of Attraction planner. There are loads of these and lots of different spiritual ones as well, and again I feel like this is an item you can pick up in bulk. You can get lots of different items that all relate to each other, so it's a really nice big set that you can make to someone and give to them. Even though this is a gift that can't necessarily be used at the minute, I feel like another really good idea to get someone is a travel holder or a passport holder. As you guys know, we can't really travel at the minute, so it does seem a little bit like a pointless gift, but it really isn't. If you know someone in your family who was meant to travel a lot this year but obviously they weren't able to, I think it would be a really nice gift to give them something to look forward to in the future. And also I think it's a really nice and different gift as well. I don't think that many people think about getting this for people, especially during this time of year. Another really popular idea which is always really well received during Christmas time is tech accessories, and obviously you can get the usual accessories like an AirPod case, a phone case or a laptop case, but you can also pick up some different tech accessories as well. Some that spring to mind are a ring light. A lot of people are using these at the minute and they are always really good to have, as well as the LED strip lights too, and these can sometimes even be controlled by an Alexa, so that's a different idea of something you can pick up as well. One thing that also never fails is getting someone a new speaker. Speakers and music are so popular at the minute. People use them all the time, so they are so good to get for someone, especially if you do know if they enjoy their music. One thing that got picked up for me for my birthday, which I never really thought of before this, is actually buying someone a makeup organizer and a brush organizer. Again, I think this would be a really nice bulk set that you can buy for someone. You can buy the brush organizer and then you can buy a set of brushes as well to go in them. A really nice way to store your makeup brushes and look really pretty as well. And I think this would be a good idea for a selection of ages as well. Even maybe if you know someone who likes painting or something like that, they could store their paint brushes in it, but equally you could store your makeup brushes in it too. And I think it's a really nice and different idea that probably hasn't been thought of by many other people. Something I personally always seem to get during Christmas time is a new coat. Obviously because it is a lot colder outside, it's getting to that time of year where it's always dark, always wet and rainy. I feel like getting a brand new winter coat is always essential. There are so many on the market at the minute. Some companies that I especially like is Marks and Spencer's as well as Zara, and there's so many different styles of coat as well that you can pick up, and you can really change your style and look depending on what coat you have. And then if you were to buy a coat, you could buy different accessories for the coat as well. For example, a nice pair of gloves or a nice hat. The hats I personally like wearing are the flat cap style of hat. They've been in style for a couple of years now and they are really popular, but they can be a little bit expensive, so it's a really nice gift to give someone who probably wouldn't buy it themselves, and I think that would be a really nice small gift item too. And last but not least, the last group of items that I want to talk about is actually homeware. As I've already said, I feel like this year a lot of people have got a lot more appreciation for their homes and have tried a lot more harder to be comfortable in their space, so I feel like homeware is always a really good thing to go to when you don't know what to buy for someone. A really lovely homeware brand to buy from that is a little bit more luxurious is Creuset. Is that how you say it? Creuset? I honestly like all the pieces that they stock from this company. I think they are really nice, and they sell them in a ton of different colours as well, so you can really get it to suit whatever home you're buying it for. You can also buy some really lovely statement bowls. There are so many of these on the market at the minute and I really love how they look. Something else which is really popular but I didn't realise how much money they were are actually glass mugs. I've been looking at these for the longest time, but I just can't get myself to spend the amount of money on them, but I do think it would be a really nice gift to give someone else, and they are really popular to be used at the minute as well. You could also potentially buy people some kits as well if they do have literally everything and you have no idea what to buy them. A couple of things I can think of is a hot chocolate maker, in particular the Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate maker. I think it's actually called a Velvetiser and it is honestly amazing. Such a good present, especially for Christmas time when you'll probably be drinking hot chocolates anyway. It is just such a good gift for anyone who has a sweet tooth. And following on from that idea, another thing that I've seen is actually an ice cream maker, which is such a fun idea, and it's just mainly a little bit of a novelty gift as well, but can be a lot of fun, especially if you are spending Christmas with family. I think this is a really sweet idea and will definitely be a lot of fun. That actually concludes all my gift ideas for Christmas 2020. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it gave you some ideas for Christmas 2020 and what maybe you want to pick up for people or maybe even want for yourself. If you did enjoy this video, then please let me know by liking and also leaving me a comment down below. If you've got any questions, comments or concerns, then please pop them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Let me know your ideas for Christmas, what you're going to be picking up for people or what you would like yourself. I would love to hear them, so please make sure to chat to me down below. Also, if you like what you see and you want to see more from this channel, then please make sure to subscribe as well. I'm currently uploading videos twice a week, so there is tons of content going up on this channel at the moment, and there is already loads of videos on this channel as well if you're interested in watching stuff now. Subscribing to me is the best way to keep up to date with absolutely everything going up on this channel, and is also a really good way to support me as well. So please make sure to subscribe to me. It would mean the absolute world to me if you did. If you made it this far to the end of this video, thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you might be doing. Stay safe, and I will hopefully see you very soon in the next video. Bye.